let's get started. So I filmed one swatch video for the color Raine when I got that a couple days ago. Was it last weekend? And I got my Makeup Monsters, which I didn't think it was going to be that quick because they said it could take up to 10 business days. So I just did remark that I needed urgent, and they were awesome, you know. So I'm really excited about this because I'm going to use one of those liquid lipsticks as part of my Halloween tutorial that I'm doing, and so hopefully I'll have a chance to get that together Sunday. So my family is coming over and I want to have that together so I can answer the door like, hey, for the kids. Oh my goodness, yeah, my nieces and nephew are probably gonna be like, Auntie, what in the world is going on? But hopefully it'll give them like a little nice shock, scare, whatever. And I'm excited about that. So I'm excited to be kind of like growing, doing bigger, better things here. More giveaways, different crazy tutorials. And I would love for you guys, if you have any suggestions. I know one of you had suggested for me to redo the gel polish collection video. I don't know if you can see the corner of the gel polish thing over here. So I'm going to do that now that I've really kind of, because when I did it, I first got my camera and I was like, what in the world? I tried zooming, fixing it, and it was just such a blurry, hot behind mess. So now that I kind of got, you know, my ish together a little bit with that, then I am going to redo that. So hopefully, I don't know, it's just been crazy this week. So I'm hoping I'll get that up for you guys one day next week. Yep. And I don't know, I'm thinking I'm going to change the Try It Tuesdays up a little bit because I can only come up with so much stuff on Pinterest, and right now a lot of that stuff is not even really working. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of rehash that, and it's just going to be a trial product, you know. So I'm just going to either do something unconventional, or it could be like a conventional beauty product that I'm trying and just see if it works. I don't know. So yes, I was like thinking, what in the world? So if you guys have any comments, suggestions, or anything for that, you know, feel free, send me an email, comment below, whatever. I definitely appreciate that. And let's get started. So I've got my color Raine here. I've only bought 4. I wanted Mars and Truffle, which they were sold out. So, you know, I had a wish list up forever, and then Coco H was telling me that it's such a good product. Why didn't I go ahead? And I was like, okay, all right, Coco. I ordered it. So I've got 4. I've got Suede, Marshmallow, Soul, and Sugar. So on my lips now, I have Matte Plum lip liner, and then I use the Soul and Sugar. So I've got Sugar in the pout area and then Soul throughout. And I don't know, like looking at a lot of these colors with the swatches, let me show you. So this is Sugar. This one right here is Sugar. And then next we have Marshmallow, which is kind of weird because Marshmallow is kind of like a pink tint. So it's like a pinkish with a blue purpley undertone there. And then we have Suede, which is this brown. So it's a very light nude brown. And then last is Soul. So Soul is like a grayish purple. So in the containers, they look, some of these look kind of similar, especially these two. But on the hand, they're definitely different. So far so good. They're very comfortable to wear. They're not crazy dry. They are very blendable. However, lip liners you need to do first because it clumps up if not, and it kind of cakes up. So you definitely want to use a lip liner first. Well, first and foremost, you want to exfoliate. So whenever you are going to be using a liquid lipstick that is long lasting, you want to exfoliate. If you use chapstick or anything below it, just, you know, underneath it or on top, keep in mind you're not going to have the same lasting effect. So if you're putting chapstick underneath it and you're like, well, why doesn't mine last all day? That's why. Because it shifts the product. And you know, in order to get these off, you're using chapstick, coconut oil, some kind of greasy effect in order to remove these really quickly. So if you're putting something with grease on top of this or underneath it, it's not going to last as long, just to let you know. I've had to with the ColourPop. It was drying the heck out of my lips, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm halfway through the day. I gotta do something. So I put lip gloss on, and you know, the next time I took a sip of my tea, I could see on my, you know, teacup that it, you know, the product was actually coming off, which before you didn't see anything on the teacup because it's just long lasting. So just to let you guys know, that is a tip there. And if you want them to last, you know, weddings, things of that nature, you're on a date, you're gonna be, you know, you may or not kiss, or you want to be cute on your date and eat a little bit, don't eat anything greasy because it will come off, and then you'll have to do a touch up. And some of the products where if you add on product, let's say you just have a smudge you need to touch up, some of it will cake up. I know LA Splash was like that. You just better just wipe it all off and start over because it's like that. But anyway, the Color Raine, this is a small company. It's owned by an individual owner, and you can see a lot of swatches and stuff like that. If you follow them on Instagram, then you can definitely see, you know, people doing different swatches, blending, mixing, doing ombre effects. It's just wonderful to see. You can also check out Painted Lips Project, and the Painted Lips Project, you know, they're using not only lipstick, Luca lipsticks, you name it, it's on there. So it's definitely a good opportunity actually to be able to see different skin tones using these, how they work out well for different skin tones, so you can actually kind of like figure out what works best for you. So and I'll try to remember to put that video, you know, one of the liquid, the projects on here. If I can find from the Painted Lips Project, from Shayna Moore, if I can find one of her videos with the Color Raine or someone who's doing that project as well, I'll put that on here so you can actually see different skin tones with this. Because I know that helps me. Like, I'll go through Instagram or YouTube, and I'll try to see someone whose skin tone matches mine. So I can see how a product looks before I buy it. But anyway, that is the Color Raine. Really good. Love it so far. And then I have Makeup Monsters. Now, one thing I will say with Makeup Monsters, they are different than a lot of other lineups that you see as far as colors. To me, they have the biggest lineup of bold, bright electric colors that there is on the market. So they are in a class on their own with that. So these are the products here, and I will pop up a picture so you can see the actual containers. The way that you see them laid out with the face like that is the way that they shipped them to me. So I just thought that was really cute, just like a little extra oomph. It also included a sticker, and you know, they are definitely growing, because I see some of the older videos on YouTube where people were swatching the Makeup Monsters. It didn't look like that. So now you see these wide variety of colors here. They've got several different grays as well as a black. There's a couple of different blues. I thought I bought this electric blue, which I didn't get, so I will be going back to buy that. And then this is a green. And this is some kind of nude colors here. So let me show you. I did swatch them here. So this is the gray, which is Heavy Artillery. This is the blue, which is Heavy Artillery Wipeout. This green is, what is this green? Jealousy. So this green is Jealousy. Just add Marshmallow and Terracotta. So Terracotta is kind of like a burnt orange mauve color, and this is more of a brown undertone here. So they've got some pretty cool colors. As far as the effect, they are not dry at all. The formula is not dry at all. So far, I really love the formula. The lasting, I did the kind of like the kissing thing with the Color Raine, and then let me try this with my fingers. Make sure I don't have any coconut oil, because Better yet, let me just find a clean section of a paper towel. Okay, let's try. So a little did come off as I'm pressing down with the paper towel, just a little, not really a whole lot here. And let me try the color Raine. So just a tad bit came off, nothing crazy. So as far as the lasting effect, I can see the smudge of the paper towel. I would definitely say color Raine is probably going to be more lasting so far, as opposed to the Makeup Monsters. Makeup Monsters seem like it will last as long as you're not really rubbing it, you know, like with the paper towel like I did. However, you know, they seem to be more moisturizing than the color Raine. So that's probably, you know, the more moisture it has in it, the less it is going to last with some of these brands.